Here at Tom's Tees for the 80th motorcycle rally, we're getting fired up and everything printing. So we have a couple employees that are working. We have Casey, Sean, and Gary Vetter ready to start printing the official logo. The official logo is a design that my dad had started in 1986 as a way to promote the motorcycle rally, promote races and the events that were going on, and raise money for those events and help build the rally was the intended purpose of it. And he donated that official logo in 1986 to the Rally and Races, which was a division of the Sturgis Chamber of Commerce, I believe. And it took off from there. And so here we are 34 years later with all these past years of the official logo. The logo stays the same. The colors of the logo change from year to year. We pick those colors here, and one of the other vendors, Black Hills Rally and Gold, they do a lot of the pins and patches, and so it's kind of a collaboration of picking colors, which can be a challenge. We're starting to run out of colors, it seems like, without getting redundancy in the logos. But the back design on the shirt, we change that every year. Casey is one of our graphic artists. You can see the logo there on the back of his shirt that he did this year. But that changes every year. The logo itself, we print them on a lot of different t-shirts, a lot of different colors, hoodies, sweatshirts, and we have a strong following of customers that come in and purchase those year to year, and they have a full collection, and we get pictures often, people that have taken their shirts and they've turned them into a quilt or blanket, and we get a lot of those pictures that people send in of their collection, or a picture of a loved one that may have passed that has their pride of the logo and the dedication to the rally and coming here for anniversary after anniversary. So it's neat to see all those come in, and we have a really strong rapport with our clientele that they're always sending us information on what they're doing. So as you see here, Casey's loading the shirt. We're printing a white base. It flashes that white for a few seconds. Put the yellow on. This year we used Notre Dame colors, the dark yellow and dark blue. We have used football teams in the past to pick the color gamut. They spend a lot of money and research into what colors work, complementary colors, and so we kind of tap into those resources to see what would look best. So this year happened to be Notre Dame, not that we're Notre Dame fans, but those were the colors we went with. The blue goes onto the shirt here is our next step. Flashes it again, and then the last color that goes on is a black. Clean it all up, and if we're doing a light colored shirt, we need that black. And then once the final color is put on, where Gary takes it off and he'll put it onto the conveyor where it reaches about 330 degrees and cures that ink onto the design. So this year with the COVID pandemic, it's been a significant game changer for us as well as the whole country. And we found it very difficult to come up with a quantity of apparel that we needed to print and get ready for the rally this year. From waiting in all of May and first part of June what the city was going to do if they were going to have the rally this year. The vote, I believe, was June 15th. And then after that, business picked up because a lot of vendors that we wholesale to were needing apparel for the rally and getting ready. And we went through a lot of process trying to figure out how many people would actually come for the rally and what to print for. And that posed to be quite challenging. But we have the hometown advantage where we can print on demand as needed. So we pre-printed not as many as what we have in the past historically, and waited until the last week or two to start printing volume to wait and see what was going to happen. As you know, the world's in a lot of turmoil right now with all the protests and riots, and it seems like every day you wake up and something new is going on, and so that was a challenge to decide what we wanted to do for shirts. But we have a good grasp on it, good handle, and right now we're keeping up with the crowds that are here. A lot of tourists before the rally. So we've been busy. We've stayed real busy, and it's been good. kept everybody employed. We didn't have to lay any of our employees off through the pandemic. Initially, we did the first month, but from then on, we've been steady and staying busy. With the COVID, it's been challenging hiring new employees or seasonal employees when we've been busy. In the past years and historically here at Tom's Tees, we hire a lot of teaching staff. I come from a family of teachers, educators, and we hire a lot of retired teachers or teachers that are looking for a summer job or a rally job, and a lot of them are staying at home, and I can't blame them. You know, they want to avoid the possibility of exposure to COVID, and so we've had a tough time trying to get staff to work for the rally and staff to print here at the print shop. And so we've been taxed at our wits' end trying to get everything taken care of ahead of time, which is a small staff, but they've done a fantastic job with us. A lot of overtime. They've been working a lot of nights and weekends trying to keep up. So as these are coming off the conveyor, we stack the shirts here, getting them ready to apply the back design. So after these are printed on the front side, then we'll flip them over and print all the backs of this year's back on there. As you would guess, shipping has been up significantly this year with everybody. A lot of people are staying home. Our shipping has been up probably 40-50% for online orders. And so we have Tiffany here that's going through, and she checks in, goes through all the orders, processing bags and packages. This year we picked this unique bag of soldiers, kind of representing America right now. We're wanting to be as patriotic as we can. Our clientele with the biker community is extremely patriotic, and we get a lot of feedback from them that when they receive these packages in the mail, they're very happy, and they're like, wow, we got this red, white, and blue bag in the mail. We weren't expecting that. And so the customer service goes a long ways. Just a simple little bag makes the customers pretty happy. So yeah, daily we print out orders, ship them all across the globe. A lot of people from Canada, our Canadian friends that aren't able to be here with the border closed. We have a lot in Australia, Germany, all over the globe ordering in orders or shirts that they're not able to come here this year for the 80th rally. All right, so with all the shirts that we do, they get a custom tag. We put this hang tag in all the shirts. This tag, it's a licensed one for the official logo tag. And we have our Tom's Tees tag that we put in. It kind of gives the history of the official logo with all the other colors of the past year's rally on there. So we have Renee here going through and tagging each one of the shirts.
This is this year's official logo back design that we had gone through and picked. It features the same color scheme minus the blue that we use on the front. Each year it kind of seems to be a fan favorite to showcase Main Street of Sturgis, and what we usually try to do is go uptown and every year and get a picture and a shot of Main Street. That way we have it to use for the feature on the next year's shirt.
This is Tom's Tees in a nutshell, how the official logo is printed here in Sturgis, South Dakota. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments for us, or if you'd like to buy any of the Sturgis merchandise that you saw here, check us out, tomstees.com, or our other website, sturgistees.com. Either one of those will get you to our website for online ordering. We'd be more than happy to ship out some of these authentic Sturgis Motorcycle Rally t-shirts to you. Thanks again. Appreciate it.
Yep, thank you for watching, and again, toss them in the comments if you have any thoughts or ideas, what you'd like to see on next year's shirt. You know, throw me some ideas. Let me know what you want to see. Everybody out there, have a fun and safe rally. Thanks.
Thanks.